To me, a miracle is anything that points to proof of God's involvement in our lives. And if we look around, there's 1 million every day, but then there's really big ones that stand out. But if we count them and notice them, then we are so much more grateful and aware of them. My name is Emi Rigby, and I live in Newport Beach, California, with my husband and 4 children. I believe that miracles are happening all around us that we sometimes can't even see. I have a really special miracle story that happened for me and my husband when I was newly married, and it has gained a lot of meaning even ever since then. I just had been married and had put my wedding ring down like I did every night after opening some gifts, and ended up losing it. And we were moving to make matters worse in a few days. And so it added a lot of stress because as we were packing and returning gifts that we couldn't take with us, moving out of state, and adjusting to married life, we were also missing this very important thing. My dad got really invested himself in trying to find this ring, and we'd had the wedding in the backyard there, so he was snaking pipes, he was looking through trash cans, dumpsters. Every day he was calling me and asking for updates, and nothing was coming up. And eventually we ended up moving to California, and I had a bare left hand. God was in the details, and obviously something larger was at work because my dad had visited the cute woman who cuts our whole family's hair. And she was asking about the wedding, and he just happened to mention that it was so great, but he was sad that I had lost my wedding ring. And he also mentioned that it was when we were opening gifts. That was just a simple conversation, and he went home, and a few weeks later, she was in her same salon, and a woman that she works with a few stalls over was telling another coworker about how she had been in Bed Bath & Beyond and found a wedding ring. And something clicked because she's like, I know someone missing their wedding ring, and they were opening gifts. So there's like maybe the two of those things combined. The woman who had found it was telling more details, that she never goes to Bed Bath & Beyond, and she happened to pull off an exit and just stop there. She said it couldn't have been more random. She was trying to see if there were different sizes of muffins. So it wasn't just like the first one, it was far in the back. She was reaching up and she heard something jingle. And she looked, and there was a diamond ring in one of the tiny muffin tins. We, since time has gone by, have just clung on to this special story that really represents our family and our marriage and sealing and so many things that are just everlasting. And so the fact that it was returned in such a uncanny way of details immediately felt so powerful to everyone that heard it or that we would tell, that was religious, different religions, agnostic, would always have chills and just say, wow, that could have gone differently in so many ways and does not feel random. Whenever we're struggling or waiting for a different kind of miracle, I try to cling to that to say, I know God lives, and I know that He is in the details. And if it's important to us, it's important to Him. What I know for sure is that Heavenly Father loves us, and that Christ and Heavenly Father are such parts of our life. They're not up in the sky far away. They're really them, and angels and those who have gone before are all around us. I really have felt that. It's easy to forget on a day-to-day basis, and it could sound crazy, but I definitely know that we are cared for and that we have a plan and we're here for a reason, and that everything will work out in the end.